What's going on, guys? It's your boy FiveAlive here, and today, as you guys can see, I'm live streaming right now. So yeah, this is epic. We got 3 people watching right now, which isn't terrible, I guess. So yeah, anyways, as you guys can tell from the title of the stream, reacting to Christmas videos live. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing some live stream. Hello, Lil Red Carter, how you doing? Hi. All right, I'm just gonna say sup. Boom, there. Did I change? Yes, I knew it. I knew I would change what is it, like hotkeys? That's what that's weird. So yeah, we got 3 people watching. Hopefully you get some more comments. I did tell one of my friends that I did tell one of my friends that is online on Instagram. I told him that I'm live stream. He hasn't responded yet, so hopefully he joins sometime in the stream. So anyways, as you guys can tell from the title of the stream, reacting to Christmas shows live. I mean, even though you guys probably already knew that. So yeah, we're gonna be watching maybe like some top 10 videos, you know, some quality watch mojo feels like the top 10 worst Christmas songs of all time, or top 10 classic Christmas songs. Okay, probably not that, but I mean, maybe we could. So I already got 3 videos here. I got top 10 facts about Christmas by Lemino. I don't know. Oh, he even made a Halloween one, epic, with the apostrophe. That's kind of weird. Evolution of Santa Claus and scientific proof that Santa exists. So yeah, people say that's not real. Well, who he is? I saw your last video. Oh, thanks. Oh, oof, we got 2 people watching. Come on, we gotta get more people in the stream. We gotta get more people. I hope this stream does well. It might not do that well since there's only like 2 people watching right now. But I'm not gonna give up yet. I'm gonna stream for at least like 30 minutes. But if you guys still want me to continue, he said okay. One of my friends, I told him that I was streaming. He said okay, so that's good. Hopefully he'll join eventually. So let's just watch top 10 facts about Christmas. Hopefully this is gonna be good. Oh damn. Oh no, it's buffering. All right, top 10 facts. There's a lot of people who requested it.
There's a lot of controversy when it comes to spelling Christmas like this.
Some
say it's offensive, some say it's a trend towards materialism.
Wait, how's it offensive to spell Christmas like Xmas? How's that work? How's that offensive?
Some even say it's used as a substitute for the usual spelling if you don't want to associate the holiday with Christianity. If that's the case, you couldn't be more wrong. The X represents the Greek letter chi, which is the initial letter.
Chimas, yeah, like Christmas. Like,
in this word, which I cannot pronounce. But here's the thing.
But I didn't know Greek had to do with like Christianity and stuff. Well, I guess it is.
It's Christ, and the letter X has been an acceptable representation of that for hundreds of years.
The
device is known as Christogram. For example, Christian can just as well be spelled like this.
Christian? Really? I did not know that. That's
in Japan, there's a tradition to eat.
Hold up, any new comments? He said yay, alright. Who's the other person watching? It can't be me who's watching it, right? Because do I count as a viewer? I really don't know. I hope I don't.
Eat KFC, aka Kentucky Fried Chicken, on Christmas. You even have to order several months in advance if you want to secure a meal in time for Christmas. This is all thanks to a successful marketing campaign that was run in Japan over 40 years ago.
Alright, number 3.
Back in 1955, a Sears ad printed the phone number of a Colorado Springs store so that children could call and tell Santa Claus what they wanted for Christmas. However, the number was a misprint and instead sent children to the hotline to the Director of Operations for the U.S. Continental Air Defense. The calls, of course, started to pour in, but instead of blocking the number, the director ordered his staff to give children updates on Santa's flight coordinates. The tradition has continued to this very day on local news, the internet, and with a special NORAD Track Santa iPhone app.
Oh yeah, there's like Santa Tracker, Google Santa Tracker.
In America,
which, you know, also guys, just letting you know, for like the 1 or 2 people, KFC. Come on, we gotta get more people in this stream. Please tell me, we gotta get more people in this stream. But anyways, what I was gonna say is that I will be making a Google Santa Tracker live stream just like I did last year on Christmas Eve. So I'll be live streaming this Friday on December 20th, probably. I'll try to. It'll be like a Christmas break live stream, basically, and then I'll live stream on Christmas Eve. That's what I'm planning on doing, so yeah. I think the reason why I'm not getting any viewers is because I streamed at a weird time, because I'm streaming right now at 2:39 in the afternoon, which doesn't seem that weird, but I just uploaded a video like 2 hours ago, and I guess everyone's like focusing on like that video and not the live stream, and people are used to like me like uploading videos or live streaming around like 12:30 the time I like uploaded the video today. So maybe that's the reason why I think I just Jeffy Doctor, yeah, exactly, that was the video I reacted to, and it actually is surprisingly getting like a lot of views. Like I uploaded it like 2 hours ago, and it already has like probably like over 70 views. 78. It's got 90 views. Oh my god, that's crazy. How is it already have 90 views? I literally, oh whoops, I didn't mean to click on apps. How's it already at 90 views? Jesus, oh my god. That's like the most views I've ever gotten in like a very long time. So yeah, thank you guys for that. Thank you for the one person watching. I feel like I do count as an actual viewer, because since like the other person is like not even doing anything, and it's probably not Noah. Is it? Well, Noah's my friend. Team 7YT, what do you want to call him? So, wait, he did say okay, didn't he? Oh, I think he said okay, then delete the message for some reason. I don't know. Alright, whatever. Let's just go back to this video.
Christmas Story
I don't want to bore
is for
you guys
many
here.
a wonderful family tradition to watch every Christmas. The kid who plays Flick, the one who gets his tongue stuck on a pole, went on to act in a dozen pornos.
Wait, what?
I'm just gonna
say what now? What?
leave you with that as you watch it with your family this Christmas. Moving on.
Oh yeah, that's not right. What the hell? The Rising Pros. Micah is in the house. Oh, hello, Micah. Wait, Micah, I didn't know that was your username, The Rising Pros. Alright, I'm gonna say, sup. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I switched cameras. Yes, I did. Well, not cameras, but scenes, I guess. Alright, let's just go back. Let's pretend that fact didn't exist.
In 1966, a 13-meter tall goat figure made out of straw was erected in the town square of Gävle in Sweden. At midnight of New Year's Eve, the goat went up in flames. But the town kept on building it year after year, and vandals never stopped trying to burn the goat down year after year.
Oh my god.
By 2013, the goat has already been burned down 28 times during the 48 years it has been built.
28
One time it was burned down only 6 hours after being completed, and several people has been arrested for vandalism and even served jail time. It's burned down so often that it's almost a tradition in itself by now. Another weird tradition we Swedes have is to gather around the TV and watch Donald Duck.
Oh wow, alright. Number 6.
A village in Peru settles their grudges by fist-fighting each other on Christmas Day. Groups of people gather around to watch members of the community fight each other. People of all...
And this is on Christmas Day? Why? What's the point of that? It's me, second account. Oh, alright, cool. Well, but why? What's the point of that? Why would you want to fight each other on Christmas Day? Like, what the hell? That's kind of weird. I did not know that.
Ages enter the ring, from young children to elderly, and participation is open to women and men alike. The purpose is to settle grievances built up over the years in a public forum. The fighting seeks to resolve conflict, strengthen community bonds, and hopefully arrive at a greater peace.
How would that... Wouldn't that just
the popular Christmas song Jingle Bells is not at all about Christmas. It was originally called One Horse Open Sleigh and was meant to be...
it's called One Horse Open Sleigh because it's like, oh, what fun it is to ride in a One Horse Open Sleigh. You guys know the song? Hopefully you guys do, but yeah.
Played on Thanksgiving. But people liked it so much that they changed the lyrics and the title to better fit as a Christmas song.
Oh, wow. Did not know that, damn. Epic.
There's an island in the Indian Ocean called Christmas Island.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that island before. I heard of the Christmas Island. It's sort of, frick, what's the word I'm looking for? Not really exotic. It's kind of like mysterious, I guess you could say. Yeah, or anonymous, that's the word. It's kind of anonymous to me, in my opinion. I don't know.
Because it was discovered on Christmas Day. Surprisingly enough, though, there's 4 other islands
I feel like I've heard of that fact before. It was discovered on Christmas Day. Well, I mean, I shouldn't really be surprised. I mean, no wonder it's called Christmas Island. It was discovered on Christmas Day.
Name. And in the US, there are 3 towns named Santa Claus.
Damn. Okay, cool. Did not know that.
The only reason Santa Claus is red is because of the Coca-Cola company. In the 1930s, an artist was hired by Coca-Cola to draw a picture of Santa Claus.
Well, now we always know why on Christmas time we always see Santa drinking a bottle of Coke. If he's not drinking a bottle of Coke, he's always drinking milk.
In an upcoming advertisement campaign for the company, the artist chose Coca-Cola's official colors, red and white, and that design is what most people imagine Santa Claus looks like ever since. Before all of this, his clothes was depicted in all kinds of different colors.
Oh wow. Even in like green and purple too.
Today, there's roughly 2 billion children in the world, give or take, and about 378 million of those children are Christian. So if we consider that, as well as presume there's at least one good child in every household, and to be able to deliver all packages given and received on Christmas, he, Rudolph, and the rest of the pack would have to travel at a relaxing cruising speed of 1,000 kilometers per second. Visiting over 800 homes per second in the process.
800 homes per second, holy crap. Oh damn, that's a lot of Christmas decorations.
This is to say that for each Christian household with good children, Santa has about 1,000th of a second to park, hop out of his sleigh, jump down the chimney, fill the stockings, distribute the presents under the tree, eat whatever snacks have been left, get the fuck out of there, and move on to the next.
He said a bad word. Oh my god, he said a bad word, guys. Everyone cover your ears. No new comments. Alright. Wow, so it takes him a millisecond to do all of that. Damn. That is one fast old man.
House, but not only that, right? If we go easy on him and say that each present only weighs roughly 1 kilo, the sleigh will have to carry about 350,000 tons of presents. 350,000 tons traveling at 1,000 kilometers per second creates enormous air resistance. This will heat the reindeer shop in the same fashion as spacecraft re-entering the Earth's atmosphere. The reindeer in the lead will absorb 14 quintillion joules of energy per second. Each. That's illion with a quint. The entire reindeer team will be vaporized within 4,000th of a second. Santa will have
Wait, so how are they not dead? What the hell?
Worry about though, as he will be subjected to centrifugal forces 17,000 times greater than gravity. In conclusion, if Santa ever did deliver presents on Christmas Eve, he's dead now.
Big oof. Hey, Merry Xmas. Alright, evolution of Santa Claus. Let's watch this video. Alright.
New York City has shaped Christmas, the modern secular Christmas we now celebrate, more than any other city in the world. And it's really...
oof.
No, why? Jackpot is an estimated $40 million. Withdraws
brief history of Santa.
You can dream to the max.
Really because of the efforts of two very gifted New Yorkers who lived here in the 1800s.
Wait, so they made Santa Claus?
Moore, a New York professor of Oriental and Greek literature, had an idea that would change Christmas forever.
Wait, so are they saying this guy created Santa Claus? What the 3 people watching. Damn. But we know Santa doesn't exist. Yeah. Well, I mean, is Santa real? I mean, who knows? Let me know in the comments below. If Santa's real, then he is. I don't know what am I saying.
He wrote a 56-line poem he called "A Visit from St. Nicholas."
Oh, is this like
today as "The Night Before
Christmas."
Yes,
"'Twas the night," but yes, it is "'Twas the night before Christmas." All went fell, not a creature straight, not even mouse. It's this poem.
Almost single-handedly, he created the modern American vision of Christmas.
Wait, so he basically created Santa Claus.
2 legendary Christmas figures of the old world. One was St. Nicholas, a 4th century bishop renowned for gift giving, legendary for leaving presents in stockings.
So that's like the first Santa Claus ever? What the hell?
The other was Sinterklaas.
Sinterklaas. Okay, this guy just looks kind of like a priest. Did Santa used to be a priest? Was he the Pope? I don't know.
Had merged a bit with Odin, the pagan god of Yule, who flew through the sky on an 8-legged horse.
Oh, that's weird.
Moore introduced several new characteristics for Santa. He dressed him in American fur, gave him a pipe, and portrayed him not as a priest, but a jolly, dimpled elf with a twinkle in his eye.
Okay.
On his back,
was not really an elf,
sack full of toys for the children of the house.
Oh, now this is turning into Santa Claus. He's not an elf. I mean, the elves work for him, and they're probably like underpaid. They could probably make more money by working at McDonald's. But I mean, yeah, this is Santa Claus. I don't even know him.
Moore also gave him a sleigh that he flew through the sky, led not by a horse,
8 reindeer,
but by 8 reindeer.
So this is before Rudolph. Rudolph is like the youngest reindeer, right?
As iconic as Clement Clarke Moore's Santa was, he still wasn't the fully formed Kris Kringle we know today.
Oh, yeah.
His Santa still had no North Pole workshop.
Oh, yeah. No. Wait, then how did he get the toys then? If he had no North Pole workshop, then how did he get the toys? Did he make them himself? Did he buy them at Toys R Us? I don't know.
Letters from kids,
I'm pretty sure Toys R Us didn't exist back then, but yeah.
List. Where did these details come from? Give the credit to another New Yorker, illustrator Thomas Nast. He took Moore's Santa and produced the definitive version for generations to come. In 1862, one of America's major magazines, Harper's Weekly, commissioned Nast to draw its Christmas illustrations. He transformed Moore's
Oh, that's creepy. That's kind of scary. He's just like, oh, he knows when you're sleeping and knows when you're awake. That's kind of scary.
into someone taller and grander.
Oh yeah, that looks more like
Nast
Santa
does
Claus.
this year after year. He creates lots of the things we associate with Santa Claus. The list of naughty and nice, living at the North Pole.
Yeah, that's definitely Santa
Claus. And that
Claus.
becomes the image of Santa Claus.
Yeah. Alright. And is that the end of the video? Hold up. We gotta get another video of this. Hold up. That video was kind of short. Is there like another one we could see perhaps? I don't know. There are some new comments. Alright. Wow. I mean, you're probably right. The elves would make more money by working at McDonald's. Exactly. Like, come on. It's pretty much slavery. Am I right? Alright. Santa Claus, the true story. Oh yeah, I've already seen this video, but this video is actually like pretty good, so I'll just watch this video.
He sees you when you are asleep.
So yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I already saw this video like yesterday, but let's just
He knows
watch it.
when you're awake. He knows when you've been bad or good. So be good.
For goodness sake.
If you live in the Western world, you already know this line from Santa Claus is Coming to Town by Harry Connick Jr.
A lot of people know about it.
The songs and
I kind of wish more people were watching this video. I think the reason why no one's watching this video is only like my friend and like this guy here. I'm pretty sure the reason why is because, like, again, like I said before, that I'm streaming at a weird time, and I usually stream like I'd stream like 2 hours ago, but I uploaded a video 2 hours ago, and it's got like 90 views or something, which is pretty good actually.
seen the movies.
So yeah, I'll stream probably on Friday, and I'll try to stream at a good time on Friday, so like you guys don't miss it, or most of my fans don't miss it.
Around the world in just a single night. And you might now be wondering, why am I wearing a hat that is not a Santa Claus hat?
Yeah, look, even I got a Santa Claus hat on.
Come on, video, I wanted to get a Santa Claus hat, but apparently I have a giant head, and this Christmas tree hat was the only thing that would fit.
Pause, it's too small.
I'm going to take this off,
okay.
And we're going to get on with today's video.
Alright. Biographics. Thought I heard something. That's Santa Claus? Or St. Nicholas, I should say. St. Nick.
Nicholas of Bari was born in the 4th century in the town of Myra, located in Asia Minor.
A long time ago.
This is now modern-day Turkey. His parents were
so you're saying Santa originated in Turkey? Okay, cool. Whoa. Okay. What's your snap? What's my snap? I don't use Snapchat, but does it say under here? Oh yeah, I think it said. Yeah, I must have put there like a long. Oh wait, never mind. It's not under there. Oh okay. What's my wait? Is it on here? Oh, I don't even see it. Okay, my Snap. I don't have it. Oh man, I did used to use Snapchat for like a year ago for like a few times, but then I got bored of it. I think my Snap's like Michael_Mcfee or something, but don't even bother editing it because I don't even use Snapchat at all. So yeah.
They prayed to God every day to have a child of their very own, and as soon as they finally conceived and gave birth to a son, they saw it as truly a miracle.
Damn.
Sadly, Nicholas's parents, they would die of an epidemic that had spread throughout the city of Myra, leaving him to become a young orphan. He was raised by his uncle, who was the bishop of Myra, who had never had children of his own. He was very proud of his nephew, especially when he grew up to be a very well-behaved boy. His uncle apparently announced to everyone in the church that he had a vision that his nephew would grow up to bring joy to many people. When Nicholas grew up, his uncle's prophecy actually did come true. He was always kind to others and went out of his way to help people.
Oh, and is this when he like gives toys or like something to people? Maybe stockings, I don't know.
And he would often help them make handmade toys to play with. Even though he was from a wealthy family, he still had a lot of sympathy for the poor, and he wanted to do.
Okay, well that's good. That's good. Always have sympathy for the poor.
There was a man in the town who had 3 beautiful daughters, but he was so poor he could not pay for a dowry. This meant that his daughters could not get married, and they would have to be sold into slavery because the father could not afford to support them. Nicholas wanted to help, but he did not want to hurt the father's pride by offering a donation face to face. So he dropped a bag of gold down the chimney, which landed in their stockings that were hanging.
Drops gold down the chimney and landed in their stockings. I see where this is going. All right. Okay. What? What do you mean? Whoa. Okay. What? You gotta. I don't know.
Up to dry.
Say right up. What? Okay. Nani?
And his daughters
back to the video.
Joy, believing that God had finally answered their prayers. He was finally able to pay for the dowry, and his oldest daughter went on to get married. Nicholas came back to do this again for the 2 younger daughters, which is when he was caught.
It was on Christmas Day, though?
Everyone knew this gold wasn't just appearing out of thin air, and people began to whisper around town about young Nicholas and his kind heart and his generosity. Nicholas was a very simple person who didn't need a lot to be happy, and the money didn't mean much to him. But he knew that his donations could be life-changing for other families in Myra. He decided to continue paying attention to people who needed the most help in the city, and he would always anonymously give away his inheritance to other people. After this story spread around town, people began to leave their stockings and shoes by the fireplace in hopes that they would receive gold from Nicholas as well.
Oh, yeah. Wait, so it first started off as gold, and then it turned into, like, toys or, like, food or stuff.
Yes,
so it
people
started
throughout
off
the
as
city
gold.
of
Okay,
Myra
cool.
were receiving anonymous presents that would mysteriously
Was it, like, was it only, it must have been only on, like, once a year, right, on Christmas Day, or was it, like, every other day? I don't know.
This sparked a spirit of giving, and neighbors were now helping out one another in their time of need without fear of hurting their pride. Anytime an anonymous gift would show up, they decided to thank Nicholas, even if he wasn't the one to actually deliver every single present. People began a rumor that since this man seemed to be able to be in many places at once...
Oh, that's supposed to be like old Santa Claus? You know what? That actually kind of does look like Santa Claus, but he's like a priest. So it's weird.
They believed that he had been blessed with magical powers. Now he truly did begin to travel across Turkey, and he reached a point where he had given away all of his earthly possessions, which was totally fine with him. He, at that point, devoted his life to becoming a monk. We know with absolute certainty that Nicholas truly was a real person, because he grew up to take over his uncle's position as the...
Is that him? That can't be him, is he? That doesn't even look like freaking Santa Claus. Oh, oof. Tim Talks. Don't you mean TikToks? You should watch Christmas 2 Talks. 2 Talks? What the hell are 2 Talks? You mean TikToks? It's not... It's TikToks. Whatever. Alright.
Bishop of Myra. There are records of his participation in the First Council of Nicaea, including his outspoken outrage over the corruption that he saw within the Catholic Church. In one story, Nicholas witnessed a horrific scene where children had been kidnapped, and he was then able to rescue them. He was seen as such a holy man that he was later canonized as Saint Nicholas, the Saint of Children.
It's Saint Nicholas. Then, so is that why people call him Saint Nicholas? Yeah, probably.
That's right. Saint Nick loved to travel even back then. He sailed along the coasts of Asia Minor and dreamed of seeing the entire planet. For years to come, sailors would continue to pray to St. Nicholas to help them whenever they were on a long voyage. Legend has it that one day Turkish sailors were out at sea, and the wind and waves were so strong that the men were afraid that the boat would capsize. They prayed to St. Nicholas for help, and he appeared before them with his arms outstretched.
Okay, so it still doesn't really seem like Santa Claus, but like, I mean, the gift giving, it's kind of sort of relevant in this situation. I mean, I guess like the pot of gold thing or whatever. Well, not pot of gold, just gold.
This was just one of the many examples of the stories of St. Nick's extraordinary magical powers, and it just may be a good explanation of how Santa manages to travel in his sleigh through all kinds of weather. The fantastical stories of St. Nicholas lasted for longer than just one lifetime. His story continued to go on for another 1,000 years. It would seem
no kidding.
behind his generosity
for a long
was so
time.
Inspiring and
even
powerful.
To this day.
It was enough to keep him alive in the hearts of mankind for generations to come.
Alright. Santa inspires a nation. Is that like a motion picture of him from like 100 years ago?
In the 16th centuries, Nicholas became one of the most popular Catholic saints. People continued to pray to him, wishing for his help in their time of need. As time went on, he preferred to receive letters rather than prayers. It was probably much easier for him to keep records this way. Stories of St. Nick's magical generosity began to spread throughout the rest of the world. In the Netherlands, Belgium, and Switzerland, children began to leave their shoes outside on St. Nicholas Day so that the jolly Sinterklaas could leave them presents. Sure enough.
Presents. Yeah, it's getting closer. Oh, there's a third. Alright. The Rising Pros is back, or might go, whatever. Alright, you should watch Christmas. Oh, wait, he already wrote that before. TikTok, stupid autocorrect. Autocorrect is bad. Yeah, it is. That's too much. What do you mean, what's too much? Dude, my head is so hot. You know, I'm gonna... Screw it. Okay, I took my Santa Claus hat off because it was very hot. It was hurting my head. Well, not hurting. It was just hot.
Toys and candy were left for them when they awoke in the morning. After the Protestant Reformation, Martin Luther wanted to do away with the stories of Catholic saints.
Probably not. Actually, no, of course not. This is like over 1,000 years ago. Why would it be him?
Actually coming from the baby Jesus or Christ Kindle. People
Christ
were
Kindle.
confused, of course, because they knew that the real gift giver was the jolly old St. Nick delivering the presents to these children.
not Martin Luther,
so
who it
Christ
is.
Kindle was misunderstood to be Kris Kringle.
Oh yeah, Kris Kringle. Yeah, that's how some people call him Kris Kringle. Or Kringle.
After the Revolutionary War, there was a movement
Now
to
it makes
reject
sense now
many
why
of the
he got
English
those
ways and
nicknames.
start new traditions that were uniquely American. An author by the name of Washington Irving had already made a name for himself by
Washington
writing and
Irving.
publishing American folk tales that had been told by word of mouth, like Rip Van Winkle and the spooky Legend of Sleepy Hollow. This became
That's kind of weird.
classic.
That's
So when he
creepy.
heard
I
about
know
the-
weird is creepy. Alright. Alright, that's what your hair looks like. Wait, you didn't know what my hair looked like? Oh, he's probably a new fan. He just found out what my hair looks like because like, okay, Lil Red Carter, whatever, I don't even know how I pronounce your name. Did you just find on my channel like a couple days or weeks ago? Cause like I started wearing my hat. Yeah. Okay. Oh, for people watching, that's good. Anyways, what I was gonna say is that like, cause I've been wearing this hat for like, I don't know, I'd say like 2 weeks now. Did you just, yeah, I assume you just found out my videos. Alright, that makes sense now since you didn't know what my hair looked like, even though my hair is in my older videos. And you can see it in my popular uploads.
American-sounding name, Santa Claus. This
Santa
is how
Claus.
St. Nick officially became a part of the American Christmas tradition. Over the next few hundred years, the public would learn more about Santa Claus than they ever had known before. In 1809, Irving wrote in his book Knickerbocker's History of New York about a surprising Santa sighting in Central Park. It read, "The good St. Nicholas came riding over the tops of the trees
Oh,
in that
the tops of the trees. Oh my god.
self-same wagon wherein he brings his yearly presents to children."
Wait, so he was in a wagon before? Oh wow. I'm probably sharing things, but anyways, wait. So this was before he was even using a sleigh or whatever. He's using a wagon. Did he even have any like? Did he have a horse? Maybe I don't know. An
He went on to
eight-legged horse, like I
explain
said
that
before.
Santa took a break to smoke his pipe of tobacco before getting back in his wagon and flying away. Fortunately, as you might imagine, modern Santa has given up smoking, but he has replaced it with a serious cookie addiction, so
Yeah,
it's not exactly
definitely.
kind on his ever-expanding waistline. As the
Yeah,
years
I don't know what would be better, like smoking or having like a cookie addiction. I don't know. Probably. I don't know. Right.
went on, more and more writers would elaborate with additional details about Santa Claus. In December of 1823, a writer named Clement Clark Moore was walking through the snow on his way home. Under his arm, he had a Christmas turkey for his family, and looking around at the beautiful scene, he was suddenly inspired to write a poem titled A Visit from St. Nicholas. But you probably know that.
Yep, the night before Christmas. So he was inspired by it. Okay, I did not know he was like inspired by it.
Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring. Not even a mouse.
Yep,
The
everyone knows
stockings
this.
were hung by the
Chimney with care.
in the
Hopes of
hopes
St. Nicholas would soon be there.
be there. This became
Everyone
an
knows about
incredibly
this.
popular
Yeah,
poem,
everyone
so
knows
perfectly
it.
captured
Hopefully you guys know it. I don't know. Yes, Santa Claus. Yes,
the
Santa.
Christmas spirit that in just a few years nearly every American would know it by heart. Instead of thinking of his time living in Turkey as a 4th century saint, people
Oh
now
yeah, that's
imagine
right. Yeah,
Santa
because he was first like born, or he first originated in Turkey, which is kind of weird. I wouldn't really expect him to be originally from Turkey. I'd expect him from like, I'd say, I don't know, like Europe or something. Well, actually, isn't Turkey part of? Yeah, actually, Turkey is part of Europe. Never mind. Well, is it part of it? Part of like Asia or like the Middle East? I don't know.
Claus to be
It's
a
like
chubby, jolly
partially
old man
part
who
of
climbed
Europe,
through
I
the
guess.
chimney to place
I think
the
it's
presents
sort
in
of part of Europe, I
stockings
guess.
and leave them wrapped up under the Christmas tree.
Oh, yep.
So St. Nick had always been a sailor and an avid traveller throughout his lifetime. Navigating the open sea is no easy task, especially before the benefits of GPS. But he wanted to get around on land at a much faster pace. In 1821, an anonymous author wrote and illustrated a story called Old Santa Claus with Much Delight. For the
Santa
first
Claus
time,
is
the public
one word?
learned that Santa
Okay.
had upgraded his ride from a rickety old wagon
Oh wow, and it's only one reindeer this time. Okay.
boat to a proper sled pulled by a single reindeer. In 1889, poet Catherine
Oh, it's
Lee
8
Bates
reindeers.
introduced the
Damn,
world
Santa's
to
just evolving and evolving. Like he's just gaining all these powers. Like these authors and these writers, they're giving him power. They're giving him more and more stuff. Like they're just giving him stuff, and he's thanking them.
We got to know a little
Hopefully.
bit more about St. Nick's personal life. We still don't know exactly
Oh, yeah,
when
Mrs.
they
Claus.
got married, but this couple have.
Yeah, I kinda
it's
forgot
probably
about
the
Mrs. Claus,
longest
honestly.
lasting marriage in history. We also don't know if they ever had any children together. As the
Oh,
years
yeah.
went on, the public learned
Maybe.
more
Wait,
about
what if the
Santa's
children
progress.
is just the elves? Okay, that'd be kind of weird.
Missions
Rude
were
off, if
enjoined to the
anything.
world.
No, that'd
We
be even
learned
more
that
weird.
he
What?
moved his new secret hideout to the North Pole, and he hired a team of elves to run
But
his
I start with
workshop.
something. Can you guys? Maybe.
More
Wait,
about
what if the
Santa's
children
progress.
is just the elves? Okay, that'd be kind of weird. Yeah.
Missions went on in history. We also don't know if they
Oh no, yeah, no, you guys can still hear me. It's not too hard, or it's not too loud. Ha 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 ha. It's so funny. All right, anyways.
Introduced to his extended fleet of 8 magic reindeer, and in 1939, he added to the newest member of the team, Rudolph the Red-Nosed
Oh damn,
Reindeer.
it was in 1939.
In 1891, even the President of the United States was promoting Santa Claus. Benjamin Harrison told
cool.
the press, "We shall have an old-fashioned Christmas tree for the grandchildren upstairs, and I shall be their Santa Claus myself. That means my example will be followed by every family in the land." The very first video footage ever captured of Santa Claus was in 1898 by a filmmaker named G.A. Smith. The world could see him leaving
we saw this earlier.
Sleeping children on Christmas Eve.
Why'd that look like a little teepee? Wait, no, look at this. I don't know. Is this his mirror? Does that look like a really small miniature teepee? I don't know.
Leaving presents for sleeping children on Christmas Eve. Of course, as time went on and modern technology improved, more and more people were capturing footage of Santa Claus.
Christmas movies.
It was finally time for him to come out of hiding and make his first public appearances.
The modern Santa. All right, here's the Santa we all know today. Well, we kind of already knew the
Moving
Santa
into the 20th century, Santa Claus was always hip to the modern times. During the Industrial Revolution, he was able to improve his operations with his elf employees working the assembly lines in his workshop at the North Pole. Santa became more like the CEO of his toy empire, making sure the operation ran as smoothly as possible.
Any new comments? What? Wow. Okay. I don't know why you're saying one-word sentences, but okay. Alright.
Now that he wasn't running his workshop,
no offense, I'm just saying.
Finally able to make the time to begin making public appearances. In 1924, he decided to be a part of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in New York
that sun looks kind of creepy.
He received such a warm welcome from his adoring fans that he decided to reappear every single year ever since. So long as the organizers meet the demand on his rider to provide him a tall glass of milk and some warm chocolate chip cookies in the green room. The 1980s brought the boom of the shopping mall in the United States.
1980s, we're getting closer.
The tradition of Santa Claus taking personal requests from boys and girls. There is even a massive party called SantaCon held every year in New York City, which isn't even a real convention. It's just an excuse to dress as St. Nick and party in the streets.
Oh, wow. Okay, then. I don't think I knew about that.
Other events all around the world that are thrown in his honor. Moving into the 21st century, modern technology has helped us truly break down the science of just how Santa manages to make his journey. You can track St. Nick's
Santa Tracker. Yeah, this is what I'm doing on Christmas Eve, guys, and I'll try to live stream it. I'll probably live stream it. I'll find a way to do it. I should, most likely.
The Mirror did an intensive study of the statistics of Santa's magical journey on Christmas Eve. They discovered that in order for him to deliver presents to every single child in the world on a single night, he would need to travel at speeds of 1,280 miles per
Damn, they found us out only like 3 years ago? Damn,
Even though
took that
the world
long?
loves Santa Claus, that doesn't mean his legacy has been free from controversy. Indeed, he is often blamed for being at the root of making the holiday season about material things rather than having young people.
Yeah, alright, you know what? I've been watching this video for a long time. Let's just close this. The last video we're going to watch today is scientific proof that Santa exists. And I might actually end the video since there's only 2 people watching. And I think I count as one of the people. So, yeah, I'm sorry about this. Little Ray Carter, pretty much my only viewer. But I'm going to have to end the stream until we're done this video, so let's play it.
Santa has to hit 132 million homes worldwide on Christmas. With 31 hours a night, Santa must stop at 1,178 homes every second.
Damn, every second. Oh, oof. No, why? Oh, I thought there was going to be an ad.
Climb down the chimney, fill the stockings, eat the cookies, and climb back up.
Wait, didn't we already learn about this, like, from, like, one of the videos we just saw? I don't know.
Not for Santa, because he's a master of science.
The science of Santa. Epic.
In order to cover his 175 million mile journey on Christmas Eve, Santa would need to travel 7,800 times the speed of sound. But that's deadly.
The speed of sound.
So Santa probably creates rips in time and space.
Oh yeah,
This would give him literally months to deliver presents, while only a few minutes would seem to pass here on Earth.
Oh yeah, oh god,
for this long journey. Assuming every good kid gets a toy weighing 2 pounds, Santa's sleigh would weigh over 660 million pounds. Heavier than 1,400 Statues of Liberty.
Heavier with 1,400 Statues of Liberty with base. So what, like this thick part here?
No way Santa could stay airborne with that. Unless...
How's it even possible? Like, how does that work? What? Yeah, exactly. What?
His sack was also a nano toy maker.
Nano toy maker.
Similar to
so
DNA that grows
makes toys,
cell by
I guess?
cell,
Or just
Santa's
appears?
nano toy maker could transform chimney soot and other carbons into gifts.
Oh, well, just
That's
like
one
that.
form of regifting we don't mind.
The lists.
In order to keep track of all the naughty and nice people, Santa probably spies on you more than the NSA.
Oh, yeah,
Write him
definitely,
in
which is
text.
pretty creepy.
Santa's read it.
Mom, you're a
Post him in
lame. Unsub, disliked, and regret. Regret that I clicked because this view sucks. Sucks the highest caliber of dick. What the hell?
Santa's logged it. Of course, he can't do it all by himself.
Yeah.
Theory suggests Santa runs naughty nice algorithms with more computing power than Google.
Oh, yeah.
That's
How
why he
would
lives
they-
in the North Pole, to keep all of his servers cool.
Oh, wow.
So the next time someone tells you Santa isn't real,
Santa Claus.
point to the science that proves that not only is Santa real, he's also real impressive.
But how does that prove that Santa's real, though? What? How does that even... I don't know. But... anyways, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to end this stream, guys. I will stream it. I understand why this stream didn't get that many views. It's because I streamed at a weird time. So next time I should stream at a better time. And on December 20th, which I'll try to stream on that day, I'll react to some more Christmases. I'm planning on reacting to like Elf on the Shelf videos, like videos of like Elf on the Shelf, like moving and stuff. Well, it won't just be that. It'll be other Christmas shows, but that's what I'm planning on doing. So yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and yeah, peace out.